And when I hunt you down, I will celebrate with a hunt.
Oh my God. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm officially 9 months pregnant today, and I'm pretty darn excited about that. Baby is fully developed and ready at any time. The doctor said if he comes out now, he will live. So that is beautiful, exceptional, and just amazing, and I feel completely blessed. I have had contractions since, I don't even know, to be honest, but yesterday I did have contractions pretty much all day, and today I've had contractions as well. The contractions haven't been that bad today, and they haven't even been that often today. It's around 12 o'clock. Normally around 12 o'clock I've had contractions like every hour on the hour, but not today. It's just pretty cool. Let's see, I guess, what else is gonna happen. I know y'all saw that.
Toss him off the building.
Alright guys, so last night was 36 weeks day 1, and I was going through it yesterday emotionally. I was trying to have a calm day, especially with having contractions that were heavier than they had been this whole pregnancy. They had bumped up to like a 5, and that's when it started to kick in. Am I ready for this? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can be a wonderful patient parent, a patient mom. I don't know if, you know, I don't know. And it made me kind of, not frustrated, but and not sad either, just curious in a way that I haven't been curious before. Like, I wonder if I can really do this, because I'm this child's mother. I have to be able to do this. Oh, I have to meet these cleaning people. Alright guys, so we actually ended up hiring somebody to help clean our house, because I have just not been able to do it lately, and I normally am the one who does it. My husband has been doing his best to cook, to clean, like basically a lot of the stuff that I do. It's been a lot, and having to cook and clean, be pregnant, and all of this stuff, it's a lot. Now I'm starting to get scared about being a mother. Am I gonna get frustrated? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get frustrated, but like, am I gonna, I don't know, am I gonna hurt my child or something? Like emotionally, physically, like how am I gonna be as a parent? How am I gonna know how to do this? And I started asking myself all these questions. I started having all these doubts about myself, and I'm just bawling, man, like crying, like I don't know if I can do this. Why did I think I could do this? And I don't know, I started losing it. I started losing it. And I cried for like an hour that night, and then, you know, like to away my tears, I told my husband I was sorry, and he was like, babe, it's okay. This is not you. Like, you're clearly losing control of your hormones. And I'm like, oh my God, this is making me cry even more, because he's so understanding, so loving, and like just patient with me. And it makes me happy, really happy, that I'm doing this with him, and that he understands where I am in my state of mind. And I normally try to keep my, what is it called? Your chi. But I was just losing control last night. And I just cuddled up with him, laid on his chest, and told him that I'm scared. And it's honestly really hard for me a lot of the time to be vulnerable. I'm normally very like strong, and I feel like I have to be strong all the time because of all that I went through when I was younger. I feel like the moment I'm weak, it's just, I don't know. it's disgraceful almost, like, because I've been through so much, and I'm like, how can you take something so small and be so weak about it? Like, I'm hard on myself. And I honestly think that motherhood is just gonna teach me to be vulnerable, to understand that it's okay to have your off moments, to understand that it's okay to be weak when you can't be strong anymore, and to let my husband help me. I always try to take control of everything. I always try to make sure everything is perfect, but with parenthood, nothing's gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be perfect for me. It's gonna be perfect for us because it's our life and it is what we make it. But I think that in the stages of my life right now, I'm learning to let go of control and to understand that it's okay to be weak, and that doesn't, it's okay to have your weak moments, and that doesn't make you weak. Basically, it's okay to be vulnerable, but that doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong that you're able to express all of those sides. And last night I really expressed myself to my husband. I let him know that I am scared, and he was like, it's okay, it's perfectly normal, it's all right. And I'm just sitting here like, no, it's not. I've been strong ever since I was freaking 5 years old. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's time to relinquish control, to really go with the flow, just letting go, like really diving deep into yourself and figuring out who you are and accepting all of those shadow pieces and shadow sides of yourself. Yesterday was a big day. But today is day 2 of week 36, and I still feel a bit emotional. It took me forever to get up out of the bed this morning. I woke up at 6 a.m., did not get out of the bed until 11:30. And that is really not like me. But yeah, I'm in a huge growth. I can't speak. I'm in a huge growth stage right now in my life. Entering parenthood. I'm about to record, be quiet.
What did you say, baby?
Did you really not hear me?
Bring the clip back empty. They asked to see the boss, so they sent me, dog. I'm just having all in 10-piece, dog.
Alright guys, so I think it is 36 weeks, day 3 today. And I did wake up a few times with a bit of pain, but it's nothing new. There was nothing really new. It was just hip stretching and like this really strong vaginal pain. But I took my butt back to sleep. And then hubby did the sweetest thing, came back upstairs, hugged me, and I was like, I smell dishwater on you. You must have washed dishes. That made my morning, to be honest.
I washed dishes.
And
I swept.
Did laundry.
And I swept the kitchen floor.
And yes, you did. And you cleaned the stove off. Mm-hmm. You're just on it. Yep. He's got daddy vibes now, and I really like it.
You daggone right. Daggone right.
I don't know where my phone is.
You don't need, what you need for?
I mean, I need to know if it's on top of the car.
Your whole world is right here.
It's in my bag.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we were going to go to a wine tasting. Of course, I wasn't gonna taste it. I mean, I probably have like the smallest sip ever in life, but probably really not. But now we're going to a sushi restaurant to meet up with our friends whose family members came in to visit them. And I'm feeling pretty good today. I had a burst of energy this morning, and then when we got home I was just like exhausted. I took a nap and I woke up, and I've just been weird ever since. I've been, yeah, pretty weird. I'm having like serious baby fever, like baby fever as in I want to hold my baby like now.
Your baby.
But I want to hold him in my arms. I'm gonna see so cute.
And then put your arms around your stomach. Not like that.
Anyway, all right, 36 weeks, day 3. 36 weeks, day 4 today. And this morning, actually last night was a pretty rough night. I could not go to sleep. I was in a lot of pain. I was having hip stretching pains and it was like this sharp pain going on in my stomach. I wasn't really sure what it was, but I felt like maybe it was just him stretching as usual. And when I finally did go to sleep, I really didn't have any problems staying asleep. Of course, I had to use the bathroom, but that was it. I was fine. Like, I got back in the bed, went back to sleep. I woke up this morning with a sharp pain as well in near my hip, my pelvic region, and I honestly was so drained and tired that I kind of just was like, whatever, I'm just gonna take my deep breaths and try to fall back asleep. And then I went to the bathroom and a lot more mucus came out. It was like this much. Like this little, it was like that much. And I was in shock because I was like, how much? Seriously, like if you've been watching these videos, I was really in shock how much of this can really come out, because that was a lot. I was just disgusted. I was like, should I just sit on the toilet? Because this is a lot. It was a lot. It was nasty, to be honest. I did have kind of a burst of energy. I've been having a lot of bursts of energy, like a couple hours after I wake up. And then I'll get tired right after doing something. And right now, I think I'm about to take a nap. Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. I think it's about nap time for me. And I'm not a big fan of naps, but since the last month or two, naps are kind of my best friend, just like the bathroom is. Alright guys, so today is day 5, and yesterday I was feeling so nauseous and sick. Today so far, I'm feeling kind of tired. I couldn't really go to sleep last night. My pelvic area, like my cervix area, really hurts still. Feels like his head is just 10 pounds right there. Today we are trying out our first time cleaning company because I have not been able to do quite much. When I was on bed rest, my husband was not letting me clean at all, and I guess the house kind of got, not like disgusting, but it just got a little out of hand, and I like a clean home. And I was on bed rest for months, so just imagine that. So he was basically trying to pick up all the slack, but you know, he works too. I mean, I work, but I work from home, so it's a little bit easier for me to clean while I'm taking my breaks from work. I'm looking forward to seeing how this is gonna go. I'm actually really happy about it because I love a clean home. I love to feel at peace and calm, and I feel like with the house being clean, it'll just make it so much easier to relax instead of my mind constantly racing, oh, we gotta prepare for the baby, we gotta do this. But there's not a lot I can do with the pain that I'm in. So it's been hard for me sitting in a house that I feel like should be much cleaner than what it is. I'm looking forward to today. I feel like today will be quite positive. So let's see how refreshing it is. See you guys. I'm actually about to go to Zumba. I haven't been to Zumba since being around 4 months pregnant. I used to go before I got pregnant too, and I honestly miss it. Glad that I'm going today. Glad that I'm getting back into exercising because I know once I give birth, I'm gonna have to wait like 6 weeks or something. Not really looking forward to that, but we'll see. I do have the postpartum belly wrap, so we're gonna see how that goes. Let me show you a little bit of this belly. He is so heavy. Whew. Overall, I kind of felt a little bit more like myself. I guess like pre-pregnancy, or maybe even 4 months, 3 months pregnant. But let's see how much of myself is still here at this Zumba class. Hey guys, it's 36 weeks, day 6. Last night I did end up going to Zumba and I really missed it, but I did not expect to be that out of breath. Like, I feel like the first song, I was like, I mean, but then you know how you get like runner's high where it's like exercise high and you're finally feeling fine and everything. In the middle of Zumba, I just randomly got this burst of energy and I was feeling great. So it didn't really bother me that much anymore after that. It was really fun. I had a really great time. I do recommend dancing while you're pregnant. It is just something about it that feels good. You can feel like your baby moving and stuff, especially in the third trimester. And I really enjoyed like feeling him move in there during the class. He wasn't like kicking or punching or elbowing or anything. It was just like I could feel his body moving, and it was a pretty cool experience. Let me know if you guys dance while you're pregnant. My back was really hurting yesterday, but my back really hurts every day, so I'm not sure if it hurt any worse. I did have some contractions last night, but that was because me and my husband did a little something, and I think that started contractions. And I'm not really sure, but they did end up going away. I did wake up this morning and Zayne was just forcing me to wake up like, Mom, I'm hungry, in my stomach. Like, I know he's hungry when he really starts moving around and stuff. Like, it's like he's telling me, get up now, I'm hungry. And that's what was going on this morning. And I'm really excited because Zoe's grandmother comes in tomorrow. We haven't had any visitors come see us since we've been in Italy, and this is just a big milestone for us. This is our first house, and we're finally gonna have a family visitor. We're just excited. I know before I was like, hey, I'm ready for him to get out of me, but at this point, I want to make it to full term. And I know that he is really hurting me. It's really painful, very uncomfortable. It takes me 20 minutes to get out of bed in the morning, sometimes 4 hours. But I don't know, I'm excited. Like, compared to where I was about 10 weeks ago, even a few weeks ago when I was having those really bad contractions. I still have bad contractions, but it's just scary, you know, not being full term, it's scary. And I want to have a full term pregnancy, and I really hope that we can. And I'm glad that his grandmother's gonna be here. I really do hope Zayne does hold off until his grandmother gets here, because I don't know, that would be awesome if she's here too. But I'm so glad that we're this far. I'm gonna let you guys know what else happens today, and I'll see you later.
1, 2.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm hunting
Hunting what?
flies.
Why?
Because
It flew over here.
they need to be eviscerated.
Babe, it's time to go.
There you are.
Where?
Just get past
There's
you.
one right there. Sorry.
Your survival will not last forever.
There was one right in your shot.
Your death. It is imminent. And when I hunt you down, I will celebrate with a hunt.
Oh my god! Yo, I have to deal with this all the time. It hurts. I don't even know if you can see what I'm seeing. That is his head, or his butt, I meant. Hey guys, it is day 7, and last night, day 6 or night 6, I was feeling really hungry, but I only wanted soul food, I guess. I was really tired. That was pretty much it.
What you doing up yesterday morning?
Yeah, I did. I did it yesterday morning. I think I talked about that in the video I did yesterday. Boy,
Just throwing up insane.
waking you up.
Waking me up.
Okay.
And they're like, what is
Yes, I was throwing up at 5 a.m. Yep.
Knowing I have to get up for work.
I don't think y'all like that. This morning is going pretty fine. My vagina feels really sore. Like, shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Feels really sore. And my back on the left side is actually hurting pretty bad. But, I mean, those two things have been sticking around for the last few months, so it's not really that big of a deal. I've also been kind of leaking fluid still. It's only a little bit. Sometimes it's like discharge and sometimes it's literally just watery, but it's very small amounts. Like it's the size of a fingertip or something. Oh, hubby made breakfast this morning. This is the first time I ever had pancakes from him, and they were really yum. And they were yum.
Hers are better.
Thanks, babe. But normally I am the one that cooks, but I think he could tell I was really tired, so he went in the kitchen and cooked, which is very sweet. But you guys already know that because I talked about him being very sweet in the last video, making me egg sandwiches on a bagel.
We ran out of bagels, so I couldn't make any more sandwiches.
It's okay. Yeah, he did it like every day for a week until he ran out of bagels. They were really, really good. Made me feel really happy too and loved. I don't think anything else has happened this morning. His grandmother was supposed to be here this morning, but the flight got delayed. But we know how Mercury retrograde works. If you don't, you should look it up.
We saw this coming.
Yeah. But yeah, I am extremely exhausted even though we just woke up a few hours ago. But I'll see you guys later today,
Bye,
I guess. Alright y'all, so mom's about to tell me how to induce myself, the expert. So what you gotta do, mom?
So my baby needs to be born July 2019, right? How you're going to do this, my love? You need to go get some paint and have Zoe paint a work of art on your tummy. And then you need to do the pregnancy dance. And Zayne will be born tomorrow.
Okay, just wondering, what does the paint have to do with anything?
He's going to like to be tickled. And then he's going to come because he wants a real life tickle.
Alright, that took a turn I did not expect.